Hello again. On my previous video I said I'm going to go into a battle, but only on my next video. It's taken me ages to get in this position. I don't know where the timer is on this, but it feels like I've been at it for 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, game pause because I'm showing you what's going on. I've got all these different sections sorted out. Number 5 is my middle section. Can I click and send you there? Yes. Bows in the front, that's foot bows of course, and spears behind, main general in the centre. Over here I have my horse archers. They're decently in range, not too far off. Next I have my other archers on my other flank, which he's just suddenly decided to come into the range of. He's just advanced those in the range. I don't know if he's advancing the others, which we'll see soon enough, won't we? He's got 28 out of 28. He's going to get murdered, isn't he, there? I'm pretty sure. He's going to get murdered everywhere anyway. But these guys, melee cavalry. Keeping them together, not getting them mixed up as I have before, but in close support of the infantry. So really it's a very typical English Civil War formation, which is my period. I've got dragoons, if you like, you know, sort of missile cavalry way out on the wing. I've got my melee cavalry supporting the flanks of my infantry in the centre. I've got my forlorn hope, if you like, you know, I've got my missile archers way out in front. The only thing I haven't done yet with these, I need to do it now really, is to put these in skirmish order. I think it's probably important for them to be in skirmish order, although it hasn't worked for me in the past. So skirmish mode, yeah. Now this time I hope I'm going to be quick enough to be able to get my melee cavalry to come in and help. So let's just hope now that we're in a position to absolutely murder those, and let's hope that's all he brings on at first. Well, it certainly looks like that's all he's bringing on, doesn't it? You've got 28 out of 28. I don't know why we haven't started shooting at him yet. What's going on? Why haven't we hit him yet? He's now down to 18. Surely he's going to lose all of those, isn't he? Now, he should have been hammered there, surely. 13 out of 28. He's going for these units here. Well, I haven't put anything on skirmish order this time. So let's manually do it, shall we? Oh, he's hit them anyway. How do you hit them? Okay, what's he getting away there? 2 out of 28. Well, I think we can cope with 2 out of 28, can't we? Can I reform these guys? Because they're now presumably out of formation, aren't they? This is something you just can't do as quickly as you would want it to be done, you know, without doing a pause. Maybe I should take them back just a little bit when I do it. I don't know. Okay, I think my horse archers would have taken him out actually anyway, but in fact I think he's gone, hasn't he? Is he gone? I think he's vanished. Well, I don't know what's going on, but they were... See, look, now he's over there, and I can't look at that. So 2 is these over here. Let's get them back again, then. Who can they shoot at? Anybody yet? Not quite. Okay. Well, let's get those back into position, then. And then just behind them, I've got my number 4s, which are these guys, who will now come back into this formation here, hopefully. And these guys all really need to just shoot at him, don't they? Step mounted bows. Well, he needs to be taken out by one of those units really, doesn't he? Have we done all our movement at this end? Yes. So we should be shooting at him anyway, shouldn't we? And in fact, our bow cavalry ought to be able to take him out anyway, hadn't they? But, okay, let's see what happens. I don't know. Have a bit of a close-up action on this one really, because I want to know what goes on. Now the other thing I want to do is find out how these are going. I'm going to get criticised here, aren't I, for doing too much stopping and starting. Right, okay, here we go. 56 out of 56. We should be shooting now. Now, are those bows on fire at will? Skirmish mode. Fire at will. So why aren't they shooting at them? In fact, we've taken hits. Why have we taken hits without returning fire? This is what totally puzzles me about this sort of thing. It really does. I mean, we should be absolutely murdering that unit there. He's got 56 out of 56. He's lost a few out of that. We've lost loads. Why? Nobody's hit us. Something odd happens in this. It really does, and that's what I need to watch out for. Right, okay, I've got one unit that I asked to attack him, didn't I? This one here. Right, okay. Okay, there's another one coming here. Light shock cavalry. Okay. Now, the horse who are over this side, these here, they really need, because there's no threat to them right now, they need to be taking out the foot archers, don't they? Once we've got rid of his missile troops, then we can go in and just shoot his spears to death, can't we? Okay. Now what's happening here with these number ones? They're now going to be shooting at him while he... See, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. He's taking fire, but why? I think what we really need to be doing now is shooting at something else, because these two guys here are both going to take him on, aren't they? He's going to take... I don't know. Don't get it. 26 out of 28? Why? Really don't know. Okay, let's shoot him then. See what happens. Well, he's attacked them. He's managed to hit them. Why? You know, maybe it's just because they're not in skirmish mode. Well, okay, we'll send those in. But I mean, why haven't they shot him to pieces? This is what I really don't quite understand about this one. Maybe I just need to get them out of the way. I'll get them out of the way then, and I'll let these guys take him out. All he is light shock cavalry. We're just going to have to hit him, aren't we? Because I mean, it's just a mess. What's happening there? I don't want anybody getting away. That's just ridiculous. Right, okay. Now, have we defeated his bow? Yes. His bows are taking fire. They're low threat. Right, his other bows are gone. These bows are gone. Right, good. So I need to now go and take out those bows. In order to do that, I've got his... You see, this is it. He's made it much more of a chess game now, or the Total War team made it much more of a chess game. So, in order for me to get those, I need to also fight that medium cavalry there at the back. Right, now I need to be taking out spears. So my archers here in the centre, they need to be shooting out spears. So they need to be in heavy shot mode, don't they? Take out spears. Now, how on earth are you supposed to do all this? This is the kind of minutiae, in my opinion, that that archers should do themselves. Should I really have to tell them now to change to heavy bows? No, I don't think I should. I think that's an absolute nonsense. I really do. Should I now tell these archers over here that they no longer need to fire because they're going to shoot at my own men that are in contact with these here? No, I don't think so. I think it's all a joke. I really do. I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. I really don't. These are minutiae orders I ought to be able to give. Now he just likes he's doing a runner, doesn't he? Shaken, winded and taking fire. Who's he taking fire from? I think he's going to get away. I just hope that's not his general. If that's his general, I'll be major peeved about all of this. Right, okay. Over here somewhere, number 2s, we've got archers that ought to be able to shoot. So we'll have those guys over here, please, shooting as quickly as possible. See what I mean? I've got to choose those separately because they won't do what I want them to do otherwise. Bit of a nonsense, isn't it? But anyway, there you go. How many's he got there? 4. And then in here he's got how many? 13. Right, okay. Now the number 2s are going to get shot by him now. Step chieftain. So they now need to have the heavy shot. And they need to be in skirmish mode. It's all ridiculous, isn't it? How on earth is it possible to manage that? Now I've got this problem, because these number 4s here, of which some of these are number 4s, yeah, are now going to get hit by spears unless I do something about them. So I've got to get these out of the way. So it's a chess game, isn't it? It really has become a chess game. So let's get these around here then, so they don't get hit by spears, and then watch something else come near my spears, or rather get too near his spears. Right, okay, we should now be taking out his spears with our archers. We should be skirmishing away from him, but I'm going to have to give over some of these here to attack that general. Okay, good. Now, it's the only way I think to do it. I can't do this without, you know, behaving in this unfair way, really, you know, doing all this pausing. So it's the only way I can see that this is possible to do. It really is. Right, okay, these guys around here. Now, my heavy bows do seem to be having an effect now. I presume these are heavy bows as well, are they now? Yes. Shooting into there. The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer. Right, now I have a problem, because if he gets too close to me... Now, are these on heavy shot? Yes. Right, okay. Now, everything's gone now, so it's an end battle, but I don't want to end the battle. What I need to do now, right, is to stop my archers from shooting at people and then go chasing. So I now have to find all my missile units. If I do Control M, I get just these. So, okay, I can stop those, fair enough. What do I do? Toggle melee mode. Take off fire at will. Okay, so that's good with those. Now I need my archery horse. Now I've put them in two sections. I've got one there, I've got one there. So I need to disable their fire as well. So take off fire at will and make those that. Right, now that should cut down incredibly my losses. I've been losing one heck of a lot of men in these battles, and it's because of my own archers shooting my own men. So right, okay, well let's go in and get him now. Now we can feel assured that silly things aren't going to happen. Like I'm going to shoot at my own men. Now, I think that's about it, is it? I don't think they need any support there, do they? Well, that is definitely going to be it now. Soon he'll have nobody left. That's a 13-minute video there doing that. And I'd say perhaps most of it was pausing. But I'm making a point here, I'm sure you realise, that in order to do the kind of minutiae, to think for the units themselves, I need to do all that pausing. Now, I'm not being unfair. I'm working on two levels here. I'm working on a strategy level and a tactical level. And my overall strategy is sound, yeah? But my tactics will undermine me. Each unit's tactical placement, tactical positioning, and its basic function will completely ruin the overall strategic, well, not ruin it, but very much undermine the overall plan. And I don't think that reflects warfare, really. Total War Team, if you're listening to this, I really don't think that reflects warfare. Miscommunication, sure. Misunderstanding, troops going the wrong way, all of that kind of stuff, fair enough. But when you give the AI the ability to be able to change its formation, do what it needs to do, act, especially under certain circumstances on an individual basis, but I have so many troops that I can't do that with, then the only way I can do it is by pausing in this way. And I'm going to do this because I want as many of my troops on the field to fight the second battle. So really, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? It's human nature to do it the most effective way. So, is he dead yet? It's ridiculous. Come on. Who's fighting him? Are they my archers? They're my bows for some reason. I sent my bows after his infantry. Now I've sent more bows after them. Now how many have got in there? 50 still. 2. He's gone down now. Let's just hope my bows haven't gone down. No, I don't think they have. And he's still getting somebody away. Right, okay. I think perhaps there's no point in showing the second battle, to be honest, because I think it's a foregone conclusion. It's going to be a copy of this one, isn't it? End battle. Yep. Now, what's that? 16.5 minutes to show this. I wonder if I can tag this on to the end of the previous video, because I thought the previous video wouldn't be, yeah, there wouldn't be enough time on it, but I've only spent 16 minutes on this. There might be a chance I can do it. No, I don't think so. No, I'll do it as 2 separate videos. Because 16 minutes, there's bound to be more than 16 minutes on the previous one. So, okay, losses 43. He's got 425 losses. That's more like it, isn't it? And I should be able to replenish troops as well. You know, sort of steal his troops. If I've only lost 43, I should be able to replenish those from within his ranks. But having said that, I will have lost troops by moving in the winter. So I need to get some troops back for that reason as well. Well, I'm going to go on and fight the second battle that I said I was going to show, because I think it's just going to be a carbon copy of this one. And then I'm just going to show the total results and show the total defeat of the Roxolanians, because I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, so onwards and upwards to the next battle. I wonder if I should show you the number of men that I take from this, warriors taken. I think I will. I'll show that part and then I'll bring it back on the battle map. So on the previous video, I've split these really, haven't I? It's all been sort of like the strategy of drawing in his troops in such a way that they can only attack one of my armies, but my army is far enough away from him to be able to get away completely. Then I've been able to slow him down enough with my spies to be able to hit each of his armies individually. I still don't quite know how exactly I managed that, to be honest, because his armies, you know, seem to move very, very close to one another. So I think they simply ran out of movement points. I think they retreated so many times that they just didn't have anything left from all the hits that they'd received, or the misdirections, if you like, from my you know, from my spies. So that must have helped. Okay, are we there? Are we nearly there yet? Yes, please. Well, that says the battle duration was 23 minutes. I've got 18 minutes showing on my stopwatch now, and a few of that is going to be just finishing off the battle. So it's 15 minutes of battle for 23. So there's 8 minutes there of pausing, basically, isn't there? Excuse me. Excuse me, blimey. Right, losing the voice now. Okay, remaining 43. Right, he's got 18 remaining. They're the ones that simply ran off the field, and there they are. Oh, I'll be so annoyed if he just gets one unit away. Right. Units replenished by 9%. Wow. I've got 1 unit at 15. That's my lowest unit. Let's see what happens. Rank 3, Long Riders. Yep, thank you very much. Very good. And that was Long Riders, wasn't it? It says Blood Riders. These are the Tempests. Oh. There must have been Blood Riders rather than the Long Riders. Well, that one's 15. This is the one I think that just fought, and that's got 18, so I don't know. Anyway, these are pretty good, bearing in mind they've moved in the winter. Look, I can't believe he's got that one unit left. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? There's no general with that. I think what's good, they're mercenaries as well. If I attack that unit there and take it, then surely that's going to be the end for him. You know, in other words, they're all going to die. So anyway, I'm going to go on and take that because, like I said, it's a copy of the first one, isn't it? He's only got 2 lots of archers. In fact, he's got less than he had before, really, in terms of effective archers there. How far can I move to get near to him? Still got half my movement left with those. I've still got... Come on. Where am I? I've still got a bit left with those, not a lot.
Yes.
I haven't got anything left with those. Oh, come on. It's because he's not an army, that's why. Where's my other army? Right, I've got this one. With all that movement left. I've got this one with almost 2 left. And I've got this one with a complete 2 left. Right, okay. How do I plan this? Do I actually take him out? Is he going to come on in support of this battle? He may well do. Be interesting to see if they can actually help in this. No, he's slightly outside their range, isn't he? Damn.
Oh,
okay, I don't know where my other army is. Maybe it's those. It is, isn't it? Right, okay, well let's get him then to within helping range, which is there. Okay. I can still form a yurt afterwards, you know, with those. That's got to be good. The main one is the Children of the Larch I want to be able to form a yurt with. And they are the best of all of them. That's great. Okay.
Sword of my people.
Brilliant. Now,
what do you want?
This army here, I think I'm not going to be able to form a yurt with those after this. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well, one of them had to suffer. Yeah, he's gone below his line, hasn't he? But what can I do? I could go in with one of the others, I suppose, and bring him just up a little bit. I don't know. I wonder, actually. Maybe I can upgrade another general. Yeah.
On the move, lads. On our way.
Right. Maybe this one can be upgraded so he can move further.
Be praised. How can I help?
Will that come in this turn? Oh, wrong general. Oh, please don't tell me it's a spy and not a general. Right, it's him. Now, the Blood Riders, and they've got a fair amount of movement already anyway, haven't they? So, can I give them more? Let's see if I can give them loads of movement. What's that one then? Cunning, Despoiler, Sacking, Raiding, Missile Attack Rate, very good. Battle Movement Speed, very nice. Food, Ammunition, +5, that's good. I need food as well. Might need more of it soon. Melee Defense, Melee Morale, Authority, Battle Movement, Fatigue Rate. I need Campaign Movement. Really? Raiding, Sacking, Campaign Movement Range +2. I've already got it, haven't I? That's why they can move the most. Because they've already got what they need. Charge, bonus and recruitment cost. Sacking income. I can't get any more. Battle Movement Speed. Damn, I can't get any more. Food, +5 from characters, +3 Missile. +10 food, plus... That's ammunition, isn't it? +3... Melee attack, +3. Melee defense. Battle movement. I'm going to go for that one. Wow, that's good. Oh no, I can't. No, it's going to be that one first. I should have got that. Then I could have got that. Damn, too late now. Never mind. Right, the Blood Riders have got the most movement. So they're the ones that are going to have to attack. They can do it. They can do it, and I presume with the support of others. And still build a yurt. Hopefully. Please?
Kill the cowards.
Yes. And they're going to get absolutely murdered. In fact, to be honest with you, do I need to fight it? I've already fought a battle like this. I get very good results from auto-resolves. Maybe this is my chance to risk the auto-resolve, is it? I don't know. Should I do a save battle just in case the auto-resolve doesn't work? Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do a quick save. Because I'm just, you know, if it's an auto-resolve that is just not at all acceptable, no way I'm having it. Right, protective, because I know I can absolutely murder him in this battle. I can wipe out everybody on the field, and hopefully I can go back to yurts. Right, I lost only 41. Did better than before. That's about right. I lost 70 odd last time, didn't I? So, take on warriors. What else can I get? I can get 286 if I do that. Like you more for it. No, I'm going to replenish my units 7% because I've lost men. You see. Oh, hang on. Have I moved too far now? I'm still okay. But would you believe he's still around? That is totally unbelievable, isn't it? How on earth can you survive when all you have left is one unit of mercenaries? That is totally unreal. Now, could he do it and still suffer no effect to movement? Damn, 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 damn. And damn again. Right. Can't upgrade anybody. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's going to survive when all he's got is one unit of mercenaries. I'm going to have to go for him, aren't I? And risk not getting what I need for the Children of the Larch. I think it means I'm not going to get the yurts that I need. And I'm going to suffer winter attrition. All because of that. Should I just let him go and get him next turn? Maybe my spies will stop him from moving anyway. Now, he's been stopped this turn, hasn't he? So he can't get away next turn anyway. I think we're just going to have to leave him. And go into our... Why isn't it doing anything there? Right, okay. I think we have to leave him and just go into our yurts. Okay. And then yurt, and then yurt, and hopefully next turn we'll have enough to raise our extra army. That one. Oh, sorry, this one here. So that's going to give me exactly what I need. So I'm going to get 58 next turn. I only need 50. Sorted. Any other buildings I need in here? Yeah, I need... it's tempting, isn't it? But I can't do it because I just haven't got enough food.
For the tribe.
That one, construction... Oh no, that's 7. I don't want to do that one.
I am the light in the dark.
This one. No. Okay, it's going to be a turn end. We're still researching, and then that will be the end of the video. I'm up to 28 and 20 seconds now anyway, so just a turn end, and we'll see what he does with those mercenaries.